Hey guys, and welcome back to McJz. This is Mamma Mia, and I'll be on the left hand side again. I just thought I'd, last time I spoke to you, so I was making the portal, so I've raided the nether now, and I'm ready to get started. So first off, I'm going to start making the entranceway. This video is going to be highly edited, so basically I'm just going to give you a run over of how I throw my mazes together. So this is my starting point. This is where all the fun begins. My mazes are actually really basic. They end up quite complicated at the end, but in the beginning they are extremely basic. Everything is done in columns, as you'll see, and that's the reason that I've edited majority of this video, is because there ain't much fun in watching somebody build column after column after column. But there we go. So you can see that I've basically, it's almost as fun as strip mining. Just making rows upon rows upon rows of nether brick. I use nether brick because once you're inside the maze, there's no seams. So, you know, people get disorientated and stuff with the brickwork. So yeah, when you're looking down a narrow end, they can't tell because it's dark as well. They can't really tell if there's an opening at the end, so they have to run right to the end of it. Even if you put a little bit of lighting in there, the lighting can just confuse them some more. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put some steps down in here, and I'm going to put in an entranceway here, like an option to be able to go through. But part of doing this is also making sure that once you put a hole down, you need to put up a wall, because it could be, you know, it needs to be long enough that people think that there might be a dead end, but also they, you know, some are dead ends and some aren't dead ends. So you have to make sure when you've finished your maze that somebody can actually get to the end, because there's no point doing a maze if you can't find the end, or there is no end. So when you do put in a gap, you need to make sure that there's a follow through at the end of it. So I'm using oh, here we go, here's some of my stores. Here's me being busy in the nether. So yeah, that's all my nether brick and big glowstone, because I found the nether fortress. Well, I always hunt it out anyway, but so yeah, I use that for a bit of lighting, and just for a little bit of fun, I've also put down, because I like people to do it at night time, so there's some slow sand. If they get attacked by monsters and they're on the slow sand, then the monster's gonna win. So yep, it's all just columns, absolutely all columns here. If you change the direction occasionally, it can give you a few more options. So yeah, and as the maze progresses, I'm going to fill in those gaps and make tracks through it, as you'll see in a minute. But there we go, and basically I'm doing the second level here, and that is me having filled in some of the gaps, and we have the progression of a maze. So it is that easy. Basically put up some columns, throw in some stop gaps in between, make sure you've got a clear path through, and you've got a maze to confuse your mates with. This is the part where it gets tricky, because you have to make sure that there is a go through throughout the whole thing, and they can make it right to the end. But this is McJz and Mamma Mia. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So yeah.